the Atari ET video game is noted as the worst video game to exist. In fact, they buried hundreds of them in New Mexico because they're that bad.
Yeah. I think that's actually one of my few favorite video game stories. And Cinemassacre, Angry Video Game Nerd, made a whole movie based around that, which I still haven't seen. But I don't think E.T. is the worst video game of all time either, though.
What's the worst? They're blaming this one for the whole 1983 video game crash.
Yeah.
Pong?
No, Pong's fun. I actually enjoy playing Pong on occasions. Especially 4-player Pong. That's kind of fun. I don't know if there's a worse game. Yeah, alright. I might get in trouble for this a little bit.
Minesweeper.
I just don't know how to play it. Apparently there's a strategy to it, and I just don't know how it works.
There is, yeah. So when you click on them and there's numbers, you're supposed to calculate like how many spaces those numbers mean to the next. It's math.
Yeah.
The game.
So it's like you click one, it's like a 2, then 2 spaces away from here, or 2 spaces away from that spot is a bomb. Yeah. And then you're supposed to mark it. So that's what all the numbers mean. Every time you click, the numbers are telling you how far away is the next bomb. That's all. It's not hard, but I always mix it up because you have to like look at 2 this way if the 2 is here, but then if there's like something down here, then it's like coordinates to the next spot. And I always fuck that part up. I always like see 1, and I'm like, okay, so it's got to go this way, but then I always fuck up the bottom half or whatever. It's goofy. Now, I have a thorough distaste for Souls games. So every Souls game sucks to me. It's not fun. It's never been fun. And everybody who says it's fun, they're lying.
I enjoy Bloodborne.
It's not fun. Did you actually have fun playing that?
Bloodborne, yeah.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I like vampires.
There's a plethora of other vampire games that are.
I heard Vampire sucked.
Vampire?
With the Y,
yeah.
With the Y and the E though.
Yeah, no, that game was just not developed well. That was a development hell game. I don't know if it was bad because the whole game was bad, but I just know development wise it was bad. Kind of like how Cyberpunk was in the beginning. It was just this game sucks because it doesn't work. No, I thoroughly don't believe any Souls game is fun, and they just keep making them. They keep making them, and they disguise. I think that's the problem. Is they disguise them so well now that I'm like, ooh, this game looks good until I finally get my hands on it, and then I'm like, fuck, it's Souls. I don't want to play this. And it's like an immediate turn off. As soon as the fighting buttons are triggers, I immediately stop wanting to play the game. That was like the main reason why I didn't like the new God of War games. Because it was really inching close to Souls. And I'm like, there's not a lot of just beat 'em up fun that I want.
Souls could never have that many QTEs.
There were no QTEs in the new in the newer games. I think they had one.
Nah, it was one when you was fighting the
Boulder
with the Boulder.
That's the end of the game.
Nah, you fighting at the beginning.
There was no QTEs in the beginning.
When you on the ice mountain with him, I think there is
no QTEs in the beginning.
I remember some.
There was a one at the end, and that was just you jumping.
Because there's also a QTE in the next game with Thor. When Thor kill your ass.
That was a button mash, not a QTE. It's a difference.
Fine line.
There's a difference. Button mash is just to show power struggle. QTE is watch all the cool shit happen that you can't do.
Button mash is the WWE pin system. QTE is the WWE comeback system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Two different things to me. But those are two different, distinct things. I'll deal with the button mash. I'm not against QTEs. I just don't think they're that. I think they're overused. And then Sony got into this habit of the ending of the game always has to have a QTE, where it's just jump this dude. Spider-Man had it. Both God of War had it. Where it's just like, oh, this dude's almost dead. Beat the shit out of him.
Bunch of views off that tag team Rhino fight.
In the beginning?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't that bad.
No, I just got a bunch of views.
I know. Yeah, no, the clip was good. I think the fight was pretty good. I just don't like the Venom fight at the end. That Venom fight at the end was god awful. So let's bring.
I fucking hated that outfit.
Miles' outfit?
Yeah.
I think the world is in agreement on that. I think that might, like, of all the divisive things gamers have, that might have been everybody collective. Like, this is the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I think we all went into the menu immediately and just like, can I change this now? And the first playthrough, you can't change it, and that upsets me so much.
Just why do you need a hair flap? Just because he has locks?
Because he has locks.
It's that's part of the thing of Spider-Man is mask physics.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what the fuck 96 Peter was rocking? You can't fit that in a fucking mask. But it fits. But
it fits in Spider-Man. Well, also because he has a shelled helmet, apparently, and that's the whole thing.
What?
Yeah, his helmet is shelled. Huh. Why don't people know these things?
Because it's always flat in the comics.
Yeah, I know, but Marvel movie bullshit. There's a shell there. Yeah. There's a hard.
Oh no, I meant the comics, not the movies. But yeah,
but no, they fixed that because that's how his fucking face works. There's a hard shell, and I'm glad they did that because it makes so much more sense that it's not just a skin tight mask on his face. Although Japanese Spider-Man did have a skin tight mask, and I fuck with it.
See, I'm a hypocrite because I like the skin tight mask even when the eyes move, even though they shouldn't.
I only
like when he squints. Like that should not. That's not how that works, but okay.
I like it though. I've always liked I don't like the mechanical movement. I like where it's malleable, I guess is the right term. Where like the whole thing squints in, and I'm like, that's hilarious to me. Spider-Man might be the most animated, like knocking Deadpool a little bit. Mm-hmm. But outside of Deadpool.
That's why they teamed them up together.
Yeah. Although I don't think they're a better team. Like I think if we were to actually put Deadpool with somebody he would actually work well with, it is Wolverine. I don't like it, but I think they fit as a team better than him and Spider-Man. Because Deadpool always makes Spider-Man play straight. Yeah. And that don't fit Spidey too well. Like I like quippy Spider-Man, and they never do quippy Spider-Man with Deadpool, and it immediately ruins it.
Doing a Batman and Deadpool crossover comic, and then within that comic they're also teaming. I don't think so. And then within that comic they're also teaming up Daredevil and Green Arrow.
Talk about two heroes that I don't give a rat's ass about.
I like Daredevil.
Most people do, and then I get bored.
And Arrow was cool on the show. On the live action show.
I watched the show maybe for 2 episodes and it was bored. It could, and that one could be me. That one could definitely be me. I mean,
if you hated Green Lantern going in, I don't think that was going to be the show to change it.
I hate Green Lantern. I didn't hate Green Arrow. I just thought he wasn't. He's a great extra character. Like I need Green Arrow with some people that can do something. Mm-hmm. No offense to Green Arrow. I'm not saying he sucks. I'm just saying like, don't send me Green. Like if I call for help. And only Green Arrow shows
and Aquaman.
I'm gonna be upset. Like I know my problems ain't that big, but you can send somebody. Like I'd rather the cop show up than Green Arrow.
Show up than fucking Green Arrow.
I'd take Robin over Batman, honestly. Because first of all, I would like for the criminals to be caught and not murdered, even though Batman doesn't kill. 30 broken bones and 6 concussions. The nigga's dead. Like, come on, let's. You talk about I play semantics. Batman plays semantics.
He said the concussions, leave it up to God. So guys.
No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. We're supposed to be talking video games. I apologize.
I mean,
Batman has a great video game though. Batman does have a great video game.
Murdered millions in those fucking Arkham games.
I have. But I murdered even more as Joker in the first one. When are they going to give me a fucking another Joker game?
They wouldn't let us kill people with Spider-Man. They just got webbed to the side of buildings.
Well, yeah, because Spider-Man actually doesn't kill anybody. I think Batman's come closer.
Which is why this next announcement might piss you off.
All right, let's start the show. Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FNBob, the FN host, FN CEO of FN Entertainment, and a bunch of other stuff you don't care about. Over there, Henvincible, my biased babyface, my FN biased babyface, my FN co-host, and a man of 1,000 nicknames, which we have not run through in a while, and we still ain't gonna do today. Because over there is Kelly, and back here is Chad, my button pusher and HR.
Quacks a lot. Sephiroth.
How y'all doing at home? Happy Wednesday. If you're in Chicago, I'm sorry, it's only rained every day for the last 2 days. Every day. Only heat and rain. I don't want rain. I'll take the heat. 100-degree weather over a thunderstorm. 100-degree weather. I take 200-degree weather days over 2 days of thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Because after a while, it's just annoying.
I live in a basement, and at this point, rain just gives me anxiety and trauma.
I give you that. I ain't mad at that.
So, about Spidey. We have details on the next Spider-Man movie. And
do we? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good grief.
And as you say, with him disliking killing people, they announced Punishers in the movie.
Okay.
So it's looking like Peter and Punisher versus Hulk. Well, Savage. Hulk, but.
This is another Marvel Universe thing. Can cue the what's that show name? The Shark Tank. I'm out. I wasn't even in, but now I'm out. I'm all the way out. Thank you very much. Hulk, Punisher, and Spider-Man.
Which our current Punisher is amazing. Shout out to John Bernthal.
He's all right. He's probably the best Punisher we've had. I will give him that. Definitely the best Punisher we had.
It's only been 2.
And like I said, he's the best Punisher we've had. Hulk-wise, I don't want anything else to do with the Hulk.
It's not intelligent Hulk.
Oh, that's better.
They're gonna unintelligent him.
I'm out.
I mean, if you read the comics, the Hulk has had split personalities.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not saying that. I think I'm just tired of Marvel.
They can't give Hulk his own movie. They cannot.
They could.
They can't.
They could.
Rights. They can't.
They could. They could. Just Marvel wouldn't get to make it, and then it would be a good movie. Look, I thoroughly enjoyed the first 2 movies.
I thoroughly enjoyed the last 2 Marvel movies.
Look, man, I think I'm just, like I said, I don't listen to me. I don't like Marvel movies at all. I love Marvel. I love comics. I'm just tired of Marvel movies. Can somebody make a movie, please? I have just make a movie with 3 things that are not included. Nothing superhero related. I'm not asking for much. It might sound like a lot, but I'm not asking for much. I want no superheroes, no sequels, no agenda.
So Sinners.
Then maybe. I don't know if there's an agenda to it. No. It might not be. I'm not saying there is.
Those white people are dangerous. Might be the only one.
Might be the only one. But that's almost every nigga movie, so. We could talk about 28 years later.
Y'all want to see it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I think I've only seen the first one.
It's the same shit. It's. How about this? Let Kelly speak on it first, because she actually cares about movies. Before I just sit here and shit on every movie that everybody likes.
Oh my God. So I'm a big fan of the 28 whatever movies.
Tilt your mic.
What?
They
can hear me. It keeps going up.
I'll fix it. No.
Her mic's are right.
I just want them to hear you well.
They can hear me.
Now.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the 28 whatever movies. I have I've watched the first 2 and I actually bought them. So we have them. We watched them before we saw 28 years later. No spoilers, but it was exactly what you think it should be, I guess. To the whole thing.
That's a great way to describe it. There was nothing more that you thought was going to happen. It was nothing less. It's just a movie with there's zombies afoot, and they're focused on the people. That's it.
Yeah, they follow the storyline of like the main characters that they kind of put into light there. So
is the lesson that we're truly the monsters after all?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now that's why I like this movie, because there's no lesson.
No.
It's literally just like, here's I think it was 3 day stretch of what was going on in this time frame. That's it.
Yeah, it was 3 days. 3 days.
It might have been, you're at 3, let's say a week. And they were just like, here's a week time frame, 28 years after the whole zombie thing started. Here's just some time. Watch these people go about their day. That was it. There was no story. There was a lesson, if you want to quote unquote, but it wasn't like the big dramatic reveal that's going to get them an Emmy.
No.
It was just like, oh, that was a decent ride. I don't mind not like the series, but I thought it was a good ride. Yeah. It took you on a quick ride. Here goes the story, and then the curtains call.
It was really beautifully shot. Like, they found a really good spot in the UK to shoot it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's where it is. It's in London, or around London.
As all of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a solid movie. I don't want to spoil it. I think that's actually a movie that I wouldn't say you gotta go see, but you'll enjoy it if you just want to watch something.
I recently tapped into the new Final Destination, Bloodlines,
which apparently is a prequel to the whole series.
Yeah.
Spoiler? Is that a spoiler? I felt like that was known.
No,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think that's a spoiler, because the movie ends where the first one starts.
Yes, but
which was in the trailer.
The movie ending is typically a spoiler. I don't know.
I
don't know if I didn't watch the trailer.
I'm sorry. Okay, maybe that's where. I'm pretty sure that was in the trailer of like it shows the airplane scene at the end, which I'm just like, oh well, I've seen the whole movie now. That's why
I think it did show a airplane scene. I don't know if they named the plane.
Okay, maybe that's okay. Maybe that was me inferring hard from that.
And it is the same plane,
but it was the same plane.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, like, I think I figured it out, and I wasn't supposed to figure it out.
No.
I mean, you're famous for figuring out movies before the ending. So.
Maybe write better fucking movies.
So the Bloodline shit is, at first it takes place in like the 50s or 40s or whatever, and a lady there has a premonition. But the lady that wakes up from the premonition is not the lady in the fucking shit. The lady that wakes up in the movie is not the one in the premonition.
Okay.
Through a sequence of events, we find out that it's her granddaughter having the vision. The granddaughter is somehow having the same vision that her grandma had that she saved everyone from. Because she stopped that, it was like the Hollywood fucking thing. The shit up in the sky, it twists, shit like that.
Right.
Or like the Willis Tower. It was like all glass floor type shit.
Okay.
She saved everyone. Since she saved everyone, that pissed death off into now I gotta kill everybody that was born as a result of this. Because niggas went on to have families and shit.
Right.
I gotta kill all you niggas. Basically.
Restore order.
So death has been working for 20 years to fix this fuck up, basically.
Death sucks is pretty much that's what this whole movie has ever been to me. It's like Death is really bad at what he does.
Not that Death is really bad at what he does. Death is extremely petty.
Yes.
Like, extremely petty. Also, rest in peace, Tony Todd.
Okay.
Candyman is my favorite scary movie.
I understand that. I guess I was like, it didn't tie in, but I'm like, I guess it is a scary movie.
What do you mean? Tony Todd's the old dude, it's the mortuary dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is in it. I'm sorry, I forgot.
He's the crematory.
When you said it, I was like Candyman. I didn't think that he was in the movie. I'm sorry. That was on me. That's on me.
He got a really beautiful like message at the end. It was like death. It was something like death comes for everybody, so make good use of your time type shit. And then he walked off into the sunset. And everybody still died. It's still Final Destination. Nigga.
Yeah, it's kind of the whole point, which I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe death should get better. When that's death's fault for not just showing up, swinging a scythe, and calling it a day.
I would love to like watch The Blackening.
The Blackening sounds like not fun for me to watch.
The Blackening, which we just figured out is technically a holiday horror because it takes place on Juneteenth. So that's a holiday now. That's a holiday horror.
Tell that to work.
I got off. Off and paid.
Must be nice.
But yeah, it's like it's friends coming together for a college reunion.
Okay.
And there's racist whites afoot. The whole play on it is it's a play on black people dying first in the
I think I've seen the movie. Or I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the premise of the movie.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean,
not that it's
kind of a great let me watch my words here. That's kind of a great way to set a nigga up, though. Like,
yeah,
you racist. You're a racist white. You have a cabin. I'm a Airbnb this cabin specifically to niggas though, so I can come kill them. Right. Like that. Like I feel like niggas get lined up like that in real life. I feel like that's plausible.
Although I would like to just reiterate what niggas renting a cabin.
I did. I went in the cabin and the lights shut off. I was terrified, nigga. I feel like I told that story up here. I was terrified.
And I remembered saying, what the fuck was y'all doing in the cabin? Like, that's also my first statement. Is what the fuck was y'all doing?
Shit.
Yeah, that shit lame as hell.
What?
Not that I wouldn't.
What's the deal with cabins?
I don't know. I just feel like cabins are lame.
Cabins are usually the landscape for fucked up shit happening. Cabin in the Woods, Last House on the Left, Cabin Fever, one of the Evil Deads.
All of the Evil Deads.
Let's not there was a reason niggas avoided cabins for a long time.
No, I avoid cabins because the fuck am I doing out here? I'm gonna pay you to get away from civilization and convenience. That sounds ass backwards.
Well, not convenience, but civilization.
That sounds like the suburbs.
I feel like
I can go to the suburbs and have more fun.
No. They shooting the suburbs too now.
Yeah, well, that's only because niggas made it out there. But I mean, that's neither here nor there.
No, the cabin was beautiful. Like no fucking air pollution, no sirens, no nothing. It was nice. Just nature. We were also pretty high, but that's besides the point.
You brought the pollution,
right? Lame asses.
But yeah, no, I don't even remember. I don't even really remember how we got to scary movies, but I love it.
I have no idea. We were talking about Spider-Man a minute ago. I think you mentioned Punisher, and that probably was the trigger to crossover.
Y'all was talking about 28 Weeks Later. I was talking about
movies. That's all it was. It was movies. Yeah, it was just movies going into us seeing 28 Days Later.
Oh, you said you wanted movies, no sequel, no agenda, and something else.
I don't even remember what the third thing is, but that's the major too. And I don't think nobody can do it. I don't think anybody has an original idea left in their fucking bones.
Sinners. And he said he don't want no sequels, but the studio said, I need a sequel.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't really no sequel they could give me unless...
Do it again.
Unless you gonna give me the pirate adventures of Stack and Mary. I don't really know that's gonna be a horror movie. So I don't know. I don't need it. I need it, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
Like, I still want to buy the movie physical. I'm so glad I didn't buy it on Prime because it's hitting HBO Max on the 4th.
I'll watch it eventually.
I love the fact that a movie where there's a scene killing the Klan is coming on the 4th of July. Love that. Yeah, no. That's the only IP of the past couple years I can think of.
I was going to say a couple years for sure. I don't know. It's just, and maybe it's just me. I feel like that statement and the fact that
we're in the year of remakes.
It's not the year of. It's been the last 15. I can't really think of the last really original film. Actually original that's not stealing a concept or rehashments. And again, not saying that rehash movies that always have been a thing, but it's getting egregious now.
Was the first Fast and Furious?
That would be an original racing movie. But again, I don't know. It also lasted till 19 movies, so I'd let some shit die every once in a while, man. I don't even know who the fuck's watching these movies anymore. I couldn't even tell you the last person I knew that was like, man, did you go see this new Fast and Furious? Who the fuck is that person?
I think they've confirmed that they're going to space for the last one, and I don't get it.
I don't care. They used to drag race. And let me know when they start drag. That's what they should do for the last one.
Drag race on the moon?
No, they should just drag race. And then when, anytime something extra should happen, it was like, why would we do that? We drag race. We just drag race. What are you talking about? Government work?
You say that.
That would be hilarious.
But they've already robbed a bank, tore up cities, worked with the government.
But that's what I'm saying. They should just not.
At this point,
they should just do a movie where they don't and just race.
At this point, Fast and Furious is just turned into Takers.
It's lame, though.
Which Takers, which I love, I believe it was also a book. So I don't know if that was the original either.
But books turned into movies is not as egregious. It's still kind of lame, but not as egregious as another Ghostbusters movie. Bro, they made them bitches in the 80s. We don't need another one.
You say that, but they're definitely about to make a new Harry Potter.
I know. And thankfully they decided to make the quick decision, which I can't really say quick.
It wasn't quick at all.
But to not make him black was kind of nice. Because that was...
What?
Yeah, they were going to make...
Harry?
No.
Oh.
The evil looking dude.
Malfoy?
The adult, not his dad. Snape? What's his name? Snape.
Oh, they were going to make Snape black. I did hear that, yeah.
He was supposed to be black. Which I was just like, that is weird.
Knowing the full story of Snape, I'm not mad of it.
Yeah, let's make Harry's dad bully a black dude uncontrollably for half his life.
Bully is crazy. They just wanted the same bitch. That's not bullying.
They bullied the fuck out of him. They bullied the fuck out of Snape.
I feel like that's an even greater story, though, that you bullied me, you took my bitch, you die, and then I saved your son. I kind of like that as the black character. It's real Piccolo-esque. I'm fucking with it.
I'm not dealing with that. Never mind. Move on.
You want to go to commercial?
Yeah, sure. I'm just done with the black adaptation characters, too. Juneteenth was...
I didn't watch The Little Mermaid.
That and I don't think anybody did.
I hate that little bitch now. I'm sorry.
The fish-eye bitch?
No, yeah.
I don't even remember her name.
Halle, unfortunately. Which, damn, you couldn't be named nothing else.
Halle Berry wasn't.
Halle Berry already got a stain on her. You gonna add more fire to the name?
That's fine. Because I was fine on the sense of Halle Berry wasn't as great as motherfucker said she was anyway.
She was fine as motherfucker said she was. I don't know about acting, but she was
fine. Not as great looking. She might not even be in my top 50.
All right. How many black women are on your top 50 any fucking way?
It's a good amount. Definitely not her. It was a good amount. I could probably say in my top 50 would be it'd be maybe half and half.
That's crazy.
And she wouldn't make it.
I could not.
You'd have to give me a minute.
I could name you 25 bad white women. It'd take me a while.
I think it would take me a while just off the top of my head either way, but I can damn sure tell you that Halle Berry wouldn't touch my top 50.
Salma Hayek?
For sure.
Damn, what's the other one?
Go to commercial. What's up, everybody? FNBob here to tell you that you need to buy some stuff. What kind of stuff, you ask? Dog tags, hoodies, cups, mugs, cats, dogs, lima beans, green beans. We got it all, damn it. You need to buy you something that has an F name in front of it. Go to the effing shop at FNentertainment.com and buy you all the goodies that we got. The best way to support us, and then get yourself something nice in the process. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm Bob. That's Henny. Kelly's over there. Chad and a duck. Anyway, anything other than that? Than that last conversation, we were getting out of hand. Current events? You want to do current events? We haven't done current events in a while. I don't want to, but I'll do it. I'll do it.
Then drop baloney on again, extend.
I enjoy the fact that everybody is up in arms and you niggas came in at the fourth quarter. Like, y'all got to stop doing this to yourselves. Y'all make yourselves look dumb as fuck.
I don't like seeing gangsters complain about going to war.
Them niggas wasn't going anyway.
Oh, so y'all shoot here. Mm-hmm. Y'all won't go shoot nowhere else? That's crazy.
So, two things. First of all, I would like to thoroughly explain. Y'all niggas just showed up. Mm-hmm. So don't.
Nigga, you can't gatekeep war, nigga. Get out of here.
No,
fuck out of here.
It's not gatekeeping war. It's you gotta understand how we got here. First of all. And also, our likelihood to go to war is still quite low, funnily enough. It's not war. Definitely not World War III. Because, again, you niggas came in the fourth quarter. So, first of all, not World War III. China and Russia both said them niggas is on their own. They've already told you, you beef with the Israelites. We ain't got no beef with them niggas. We'll stand aside. Mind you, Russia, again, I would like to reiterate, is getting their ass beat by a tiny country of Ukrainians. They are currently getting their ass beat. They ain't got time to help no fucking body. What help are they going to provide? You can't beat Ukrainians. No offense. At no point in my history of life and my knowledge of war would I ever said, man, them Ukrainians, though? You fuck with them Ukrainians. Ain't never crossed my mind.
Till now.
So, you ain't got really much to worry about. We just cut trade deals with China. China's chilling right now. They kind of just like, all right, shit might settle the fuck down. We really don't want a lot of smoke. And we ain't finna start smoke over Iran. Iran is not the niggas to start throwing your name in a hat for. So now let's travel back a few months. Because everybody acting like this shit came out of fucking nowhere. No. This shit is 4 years in the making, actually. Maybe even longer. This shit all started way back when we say, hey, Iran, see y'all playing with nuclear shit a lot. Why you doing that? All we did was ask a question. And they told us to go mind our business. So we did for a minute. Then they kept buying nuclear shit. And we're like, yo, there's a whole nuclear agreement amongst everybody. If you want to start building nuclear shit, you got to hop in this agreement with everybody else. That kind of states that we ain't finna just nuke each other for fun. Mm-hmm. They once again told us to go fuck ourselves. We're like, okay. And then we started using that nigga you ate ass face where we're just like, all right, we gonna do something about this. Then don't forget, just a few years ago, with all that shit with Israel, that whole Gaza Strip shit is not just Gaza plus Israel. Yeah. That is the Middle East versus Israel. That includes Iran. Mm-hmm. Iran was funneling a lot of money into that shit. Mm-hmm. And once again, we were like...
Was Iran the beepers?
No, that was still in Gaza.
Oh, okay.
But let's just be honest.
That shit is still one of my greatest that's one of my favorite military plans.
True enough.
That shit was awesome.
I will say that they did some similar shit to Iran, but not that was more towards the whole Gaza thing. So we're like, all right, you're funneling money into these people who just blew up a bunch of fucking Israel kids at a fucking music festival. People are really not.
I think they were saying some niggas was like hiding amongst the kids.
Yes. Yeah. Might have been. But at the end of the day.
But also could have not.
Not the music festival. Like Geneva Convention is a thing.
Let them niggas make it another day.
You got to catch them outside. That's what we're saying. You don't shoot up the whole school for 3 niggas. Yeah. That's kind of weird. But either or, you did that. They came to the table once again like, hey, you on some bullshit. And you keep getting all this nuclear shit. And we ain't really fucking with that.
So what did we do?
Nothing. We still did nothing. We still said, you gotta at least say you ain't finna do this. All we ask is don't use any of this shit to build missiles. Because they kept saying, no, we want nuclear factories so we have energy. Which we all call bullshit on because I'm like, Iran has all the oil. Yeah. All the oil. Yeah. I call bullshit, but you know what? You want to build factories? That's fine. You only need this much to build factories, and you definitely don't need this because this part over here is for missiles. Yeah. So as long as you don't buy any of this shit, and you confirm that you won't buy any of this shit, maybe have somebody, they ain't got to be Americans. Third party can come in and check just to make sure you ain't got none of that missile shit. Yeah. We cool. They once again told us to go fuck ourselves. Now it's Trump 2.0 time. Trump said, yo, you're going to have to sign some shit or we're just going to kind of hands up from this point on. They told us to go fuck ourselves again. Israel said, you know what? Them niggas is building missiles and they aiming it probably towards us. So we going to handle business. Trump said, ain't got shit to do with me. But before they did that, he was like, hey, just so we cool, I'm going to go talk to Iran one last time. Y'all want to sign a deal? Saying that y'all not going to shoot some missiles at my boys? And then we can squash all this beef. Told us to go fuck ourselves again. Trump said, hey, whatever happens, happens. And whatever happens started to happen. Israel blew up almost all of their shit in 2 days. Israel then said, you know, there's 2-3 more factories we just can't hit because they buried them bitches deep. Trump said, yo, y'all want to sign a deal? They done blew up all your shit. All we want you to do is not build missiles. All we need you to do is put your name on the paper. But you ain't going to blow no. Just don't shoot no missiles, man. Yeah. We cool. You can shoot regular missiles. Yeah. Just not nuclear ones. They told us to go fuck ourselves. Layer,
please.
One more time. And Trump said, that's crazy. Whatever happens, happens. He never said that he was going to do shit, which I thought was kind of gangster. Every time he said, he just kept saying, whatever happens, happens next. Then, over the weekend, that's when we said, man, let's just go squash this shit and call it a day. We dropped a handful of bombs, blew up their factories, dipped. Mm-hmm. That typically don't mean we going to war, by the way. We done dropped, I would like for people to remember, we bombed many of brown countries. We don't always put feet on the ground after we bombed them niggas. Yeah. We typically just bomb them niggas and say, now act right. These niggas ain't really got a reason for us to put boots on the ground. Let's be realistic. We done blew up damn near fucking everything. Ain't much shit left. The Ayatollahs is all that's left. And it's like 2 of them niggas left right now. They blew up a nigga, and this is why I love war so much, because it's the shit that we do sometimes. And this was Israel. They blew up a nigga's apartment. Now, normally when you hear that, you think the apartment complex. No, they blew up his apartment. Just his. On the 15th floor. They hit him with the precisest of all precise missiles. They only blew up his apartment. Bedroom, living room, that's the fuck it. You can still see the rest of the apartment. They just blew up his apartment. Everybody else was like, yo, what the fuck was that? That apartment 360 is gone.
Did you see that bombing when that lady was on air? That news reporter lady?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy. Because talk shit, get hit. A lot of people thought it was regular news. Nah, that's what you call propaganda news. They have the shit subtitled. The shit was literally saying death to America when we ain't even did shit yet. So she was like, man, get these niggas off the air. And just blew up. Just, mind you, most of them people aren't dead. Yeah, most of the people aren't dead.
Yeah, no. They just fucked up their green screen.
Fucked up their green screen harder than a motherfucker. You gotta admit, like, I know it's fucked up. War's fucked up. I really want to reiterate that thoroughly. But when you blow up just a nigga's green screen and his internet box, that's wild. That's like somebody shooting where we're at right now and only blowing up this room. That's fucking crazy. They are really precise with that shit. And then they just replaced all that TV with Israel TV. Like, yo, now that shit's off the air, if y'all want to get the fuck out, y'all should probably get the fuck out. They're not even like, we're the better people. They're just like, you might want to maybe get the Ayatollahs the fuck up out of there. Or when we're done blowing this shit up, elect some people that's not going to fuck with us. It's pretty much all Israel's asking for. It's like, stop fucking with us. Mm-hmm. We are one small piece of land of just don't fuck with us. Yeah. I'm not saying that the Israelites have never done anything wrong. Everybody does have something wrong at some point in history. But right now, they are really on the era of don't fuck with us, please. We're tired. We're fucking tired. Israel's been in a war since conception. Since they got that little piece of land from way before when, they've been beefing with some fucking body. If it wasn't other Middle Eastern countries, if it wasn't fucking Italy, other parts of Africa, somebody's fucking with that little piece of land where the Jews came from. And all they said was, can y'all leave us the fuck alone, please? Please. That's all we asking. They built an iron dome that is literally just missiles shooting missiles down. They don't want to fuck with nobody, but they have now reached the point where you done kept fucking with us. We finna start fucking with everybody else. And you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it right now. Now, again, I would like to say this. If our boots ever hit the ground of Iran, I'm going to be mad. We have no need to go in Iran. Let Israel finish the job. They got it. They actually got it. They don't really need us. Let them do it. Now, if somebody wants to step in to go to actually help Iran, then they might need some backup. But right now, if it's just Iran and Israel, they got it. Let them niggas take care of it. I don't give a fuck. But I thoroughly enjoy everything that has transpired so far. And if you don't come in at the fourth quarter, nigga. You're not watching it. Like, people looking at this shit like it's been a blowout. Now, this is a comeback. They just came back in the fourth. This is not a blowout game at all. And it's been interesting. Between the beepers, precisely hitting the niggas. You might love the beepers, but I love blowing up a nigga's apartment. That shit is wild to me. Like, I seen the photos after. Building's still intact. Whole building's fine. Everybody else is still living. Just blew up his apartment. Only his. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
I wonder what the nigga under him felt. Like, what the
yeah. I hope he had one of them, like, Karen ass, like, nigga downstairs neighbors that hit the roof with the broom. Like, yo, shut that shit up. Mama's upstairs like, my apartment is gone. And I don't give a fuck. That shit up.
I don't think Buddy ass was able to respond to that.
Probably not. No, because he was gone in the missile strike. The other dude that they got, the leader of Hamas, they blew up his apartment and then they had to come in with a drone to finish him off. Now that was also, again, interesting to watch because that nigga thought he could hide. That nigga just sat on the couch with some debris over him like this. Like, he looking at the camera. He looking at the drone fly in. He just like, they don't see me. Like, nigga, they got 4K cameras on them bitches. They see you clear to the motherfucker. And I didn't see the bit, but they said that same drone that spotted him then proceeded to blow up after the fact. So, he ain't in there. War is interesting. War is very interesting. Like, look, man, it's ugly. But again, I'm curious to see what Iran's going to build after we through with them. They better start coming up with a car company.
Oh, my God. Told them to go the Rick Ross route? Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Japan did it.
Damn.
And I love me a Toyota. Toyotas is the shit. All these are nice. I love anime. And I don't care what anybody. We would not have anime if we didn't drop 2 nukes on them niggas. Choose the side. That's all I'm saying. Do you want anime or nuke Japanese people?
You asking me specifically?
I'm asking you. Like, you trying to say them few people or you want
is crazy.
Look, man, because there's a lot of survivors. I told you about the one nigga that went to work the next day. He regretted that one.
Yeah.
Because he went to work in the other town we blew up with the second nuke. That was a bad day. Talk about a bad. Like you talk about you having bad days. That nigga went through 2 nukes and lived. I don't know if that's bad or good, but I'm gonna chalk it up to a bad day.
Also, a dude that the plane was going down. He jumped out. Only survivor. He jumped out the plane.
That's crazy.
There was I think it was a lady who survived 4 plane crashes.
After the first one, I think I'm gonna bike it. This is crazy.
I might have went to the second one. I'd be scared. I need to know the time frame though. Now if they was back to backs, then nigga, it's you. There's something you doing.
You got too much iron in your blood, bitch. You waiting to tell. I don't know.
God damn. Was they crashes? Was they terror? Like, was there different scenarios? I'm actually like intrigued about that. How did you I don't give a fuck how she survived. I'm just like, why do they keep crashing on you? Also, can we just talk to Boeing at some point? I would like one representative of Boeing to get on the podcast. What the fuck y'all doing? I want to know what y'all be doing at work all day. They don't
watching us.
Don't no planes stay there.
They motherfuckers watch our podcast.
That's
what they do.
Crazy, nigga. Y'all gotta get to work.
Watch us after.
Right. Like it ain't that shit. Whatever you doing
audio
at work.
Only.
That's something. Shit. Do your job.
Yeah.
So her name I think is Vanessa or Vesna. She's Serbian, so
damn.
But she was a flight attendant, and she survived the highest fall without a parachute after a bomb explosion in 1972.
It's not me. Sometimes it's just facts. I didn't say she blew it up. I'm just saying.
So a bomb went off, and you the sole survivor, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now about that second one. Yeah. Was it another bombing, just perhaps?
Bro, niggas out here believing that the Kumite don't exist.
The what?
The Kumite.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Niggas speak English.
The Cabal, the Illuminati, the motherfuckers, all these shit.
I ain't got time to be thinking about the fucking Illuminati is all it is. It's not that I don't believe it. It's just who gives a shit.
Shit like this.
That's
what else is on the plane?
It's not the Illuminati, nigga. I think it was just terrorists. I think that's a terrorist area.
Spies exist.
I'm saying the terrorists exist. And sometimes
you don't think a terrorist could be a spy?
No, I think a terrorist happens to just be a terrorist, and them niggas ain't intelligent.
Not every terrorist is dumb.
I'm saying Middle Eastern ones might be. Yeah, I'm just going to throw that out there. They think they getting 72 virgins from blowing themselves up. That's crazy.
No, they dumb for wanting 72 virgins. I got to teach all these bitches? No.
I mean.
The shit, and in heaven, the shit I'm finna teach them finna land us right in hell. So it ain't no.
Maybe that's a personal. Maybe that was not where I was going, because some people just don't want used bitches. You ever thought of that? Maybe they just don't want ran through hoes.
Don't want noobs.
I'm saying to each his own on that factor. My thought process is they think they going anywhere where there's other people waiting on them. Sorry, nigga.
Yeah, no.
Your dye's black. It's over with. Ain't shit waiting for you nowhere.
Yeah.
You remember that?
We're waiting for you to get cleaned up. It's a little over there. It's a little over there. Fuck.
I've been along the lines of, you remember the era, you remember what it was like before you was born?
Do you remember unsuccessful bombers? I do.
I was going to say, they're not often anymore.
Well, not anymore. But I grew up when motherfuckers wasn't getting it right. Motherfuckers was just blowing up them, losing an arm and shit.
I was going to say, I don't remember, maybe that's what it was. I don't remember the unsuccessful attempts that well.
I mean, they've started, unfortunately, they started getting better. But,
I mean,
yeah, no, them motherfuckers there was some trial and error in the early 2000s, is all I'm saying.
For damn sure. And we still suffering because of it. I got to take my shoes off at the airport every time I go. And only one dude tried to shoe bomb. Only one guy. And if I'm not mistaken, that one didn't go off either.
I don't know.
I don't know why. Like,
I'm gonna buy a pair of Crocs just for the airport.
Why? You can buy slip-ons that look nice too.
I'm gonna have all the gibbets. What you talking about? Man, I'm gonna go gibbet crazy. If I ever be like, I'm gonna get a Croc, I'm gonna go in gibbets crazy. I'm gonna have shit from anime that don't even go together.
Ew. I don't know.
They coming out with Crocs for all our favorite shit. One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball. Pretty sure they got a Sailor Moon crossover now. Like, nigga, this is magic. You might as well go ahead, get you a deck and some Crocs, nigga.
No, this is the difference. I prefer not to look like a dumbass. And I'm going to keep it that way. I ain't never seen a motherfucker.
The only motherfucker you look like in Crocs is a nurse.
Not when you got fucking gibbets on you. You look like a child. You look like a toddler.
So you wouldn't take some light up kicks right now?
No.
Oh,
no.
No fun.
No. Unless they got to look really fucking good. But probably not. I have a small defining line where it's just like, there's just some shit I just can't kick it with. And them ain't it for me. I like crossover shoes. I have a couple pair of crossover shoes. It just won't be Crocs.
Yeah, you've probably gotten more play out of them PGs than PG has.
I've never worn them.
I don't think he has.
He might have worn them.
He ain't want him to suit up.
He ain't never worn them on court. Right, that's a difference. That's a thorough difference. Like, I feel like they should just release.
And that nigga don't game either, from what I heard.
Like in his video game?
Yeah.
I don't know. That I don't know.
I heard he don't. Why the fuck did you have PlayStations?
Because, I don't know, because they was P. I don't think it was his choice for crossover. I think they just crossed over his shoe because he had the popular shoe at the moment. I think that's literally all it was. I like my PlayStation shoes. But I like them for the PlayStation, not for the... Like, if they just removed Paul George off of it, would have made no difference to me. Would have gave a rat's ass with no Paul George on them shoes. I actually might have liked them more. Honestly, I would have liked them more if they weren't Nike. Because then I probably could fit them. Nike, your shoes suck. Your shoes suck. They might look nice, but as shoes, they're terrible. Maybe. No, hands down the worst shoes on the planet. Nike, Reebok, then Adidas. I think Adidas got the nicest. Converse right over that. But I don't think Converse count. Because Converse ain't never made a bad shoe.
New Balance is kicking up.
Nike, New Balance, then Reebok.
They was trash for a long time, but they're kicking up.
I think it's just...
I mean, they were good functionally, but they also were ugly and functional.
Because they weren't for...
Normies?
They weren't for shoe heads. They were for niggas that wear shoes.
Yeah.
And I think that's the difference.
Which most sneakerheads don't.
No sneakerhead wear shoes. And I hate them.
Them motherfuckers be the ones in Crocs and flip-flops and shit.
Mostly flip-flops.
Yeah.
All right. I think this might be my second to last rant of the day. I could do this all day, though. I hate sneakerheads with a passion. Like, there's a lot of people that do stuff that bothers me. Like, I don't like scalpers. But I understand. I understand it. I just don't like you. But sneakerheads actually piss me off. Because they're worse than scalpers in the sense that they will go out of their way to buy shoes, hold them, till they're not cool anymore, to resell at triple the price later. And then you've never worn them. Why did you buy the shoes?
To sell.
They don't even display them. Like, at least my Paul Georges are displayed with other PlayStation shit.
It's to flip.
But why hold them for so long?
To increase the value.
Most of the people, but that's the thing. But the
same reason why niggas buy Funkos and hold on.
But the shoes, when they resell them to people, only get sold to sneakerheads that still hold them to resell again. Them shoes never get worn or shown off by people that actually want the shoes.
Because the people that have that to spend on those shoes typically want low visibility. Niggas with money don't want niggas knowing who they are.
But then don't buy them. You don't have to buy them.
They do buy them. They're just not for us broke asses to see. It's for him to put up in his mansion in a glass case,
but that's what,
and not show nobody.
If they did that, I wouldn't even trip.
They do, just the ones we don't see.
A good chunk of them don't. There's more that don't do
Bill
that.
Bill Gates had mad shit. The niggas just still dressed like a professor.
Right. Bill Gates
wanted to.
Bill Gates is maybe one of the few that I've seen that actually displays his sneaker collection. But most regular sneakerheads don't display them.
Well, we don't got MTV Cribs no more, Bob, and most of these niggas will be fucking YouTubers and TikTokers.
That's also true. And that's also. But even some of the like TikTokers that are sneakerheads don't display them. Don't display half of their shit. They're in the regular ass cardboard box.
Because they can't afford a fucking apartment.
They have them. I've seen a guy who's a TikToker, who's a premium shoe head, has a wall of shoes in the regular cardboard box undisplayed.
Well, because sometimes to them the box holds value as well. Like if you take the shoes out the box, that diminishes value to them.
So you're not looking at them.
Yes.
You're not displaying them.
Yes.
What are you doing with them?
I know I got them.
I know I got them. That's kind of fucking lame.
I mean, most sneakerheads are lame.
That's what I'm saying. Like am I wrong to say that them probably the lamest fandom of all time?
I mean, there's bottle cap and sticker collectors.
Nah, because at least they display that shit. They give a fuck. They know the history of it. They like actively go out to share their fucking shit with other people. They're not scalping bottle caps, by the way.
No.
So like that community ain't really bothering no fucking body. This all stems from a personal problem, but it's still a problem that pissed me off. Naruto had the Converse crossover, right? Mm-hmm. Scalpers wiped them niggas out in minutes. Mm-hmm. I ain't seen a nigga wear them shoes yet. Mm-hmm. At all.
Yeah.
I ain't even seen them out in public. Mm-hmm. All I've seen is the pictures. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, cool. When y'all gonna wear them? I just want to see what they look like.
They're not.
So why the fuck did you buy them?
To know that I have them.
That is some dumb.
Yeah.
I'm. What day is this? I got a week. I'll wait.
It's even the same people that get mad tattoos but always wear long sleeves. I just want to know I got them.
That's them niggas is weird. They might be just above sneakerheads and my lamest niggas on the planet. All right, let's work on this real quick. So for sure, sneakerheads are the bare bottom of I hate them niggas with a passion. And mind you, this list goes bottom up because I hope you niggas die. Damn. I hope sneaker niggas die because you niggas are lame. Tattoo heads are probably my second least favorite person on the planet. And I hope anybody who gets a tattoo now is a lame nigga almost.
Damn.
Like you're just diving into some lame nigga shit.
I know an anime. You probably gonna hate this story. I know an anime head that went that self-funded, fully going under to complete a back tattoo, an entire back tattoo in 2 days.
That's stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Does he at least show it off consistently?
I mean, it's a back tattoo, so the nigga would just have to be shirtless. So no, he wears clothes.
That's wild. Then you're fucking lame. Like to me, that's lame as fuck. That's lame as fuck. So you're not even.
He said he spent about $2,500 overall.
You're fucking stupid. You're fucking not you.
The most expensive part was the anesthesia to go under.
Lame ass nigga. This is lame. Don't get the tattoo. For all the niggas that be like, oh, I love the art. They make posters. Like you could just get a poster, and then you know what's cool about posters? When you get tired of it, and you're done. It doesn't require surgery. Like you're fucking stupid. Tattoo.
He's gonna be a grandfather with a Tachi on his back.
So fucking lame. And mind you,
ooh. I mean, I would have tattoos if I did not have a condition.
But my thing is why? Like if it's not to show off.
I mean, yeah, I would show mine.
That's the difference. If you're showing it off, then it's just like, yo, look at this shit I got. Get it somewhere where people can see it, and make sure it's not fucking stupid.
But I don't know. Like there are some tattoos that people get that are just for them. But I don't
You can't see it, stupid. If you can't see it, it's not for you because you can't see it. What you did was punch yourself in the arm 1,000 times so somebody else can compliment some shit on you. You look stupid.
My thing is when people that get tattoos are like, it's an addiction and they have to get more and more and more.
Because you're a crackhead.
It's insane.
It's stupid. It's the dumbest shit on the planet.
It's a pain addiction, which
You're a masochist.
Might be under mental health issue. Like,
you know what I don't ever see? It's a sane nigga with tattoos. Never met one of those. Never met a sane human being with zero mental problems with more than one tattoo.
I ain't gonna say that.
I point them out. Please, I would like to talk to that nigga to find the problem.
I know somebody that got like 3.
And they're just fine. Normal person. Not a mental thing in there going on in their body.
I mean, everybody's depressed a little bit.
You know exactly what I mean. We're not going base level depression. I'm talking about.
Oh, no, yeah, base level depression. And she good.
I'd like to have a conversation with that person. It ain't got to be for the show. Just one-on-one. Just real quick. What's going on in your life? I swear.
I think 2 of them were sorority based.
That's still weird to me. That's still
Demons get branded.
I know, and that's weird. I'm not saying that none of this shit is weird. I'm saying there's same shit with the Diddy shit. I'm saying there's degrees to you're still a shitty person, but you might be less shitty than the last person. Branded niggas, and that includes the cold branded niggas that think that, oh, well, it's not hot, so it's not as bad. Yeah, because branding people normally includes hot metal, they're like, well, that's damaging, so we'll use ice.
Ice isn't damaging?
Yes, it is.
Like, what the fuck?
Because they're stupid. They're stupid people, and I don't understand
them. Frostbite is a thing that they tell you in regular winter. Like, so how? All right, educate me. How the fuck are they making it cold? Please don't tell me they're using nitrogen.
It might be nitrogen.
Oh, God,
it might be nitrogen.
Oh, fuck me.
It might be. It's like extreme levels of cold.
Yeah, y'all are idiots.
No, it's stupid.
And I hope y'all shit fall off.
Me too.
Wherever you get it at, I hope your shit fall off. Like,
so them niggas on my list.
Piercing niggas
are right above tattoo.
No, I put piercing niggas above tattoo niggas.
As in they're better or worse?
Worse.
So yeah, no. Ooh.
Motherfucker, eyelids. And I look, I'm a Pac fan. I wanted a little nose ring. I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I wanted a little lip ring. Motherfuckers are Prince Albert has been a thing since before I was born. That's gross. Why do you need another hole in your dick? You niggas can't hit the fuck. Y'all pee on the floor any fucking way. And now y'all want an extra hole in your shit?
I saw a video of a girl that got her tongue pierced, and 3 days later she was in the hospital for it.
Mm-hmm. Now I would like some personal time with a girl with a tongue ring, just because I haven't experienced that.
I'll pass.
But
because them niggas don't brush well.
Well, niggas don't brush their tongue
at all, which is sad. They put shit on the toothbrush for you to brush your tongue easier, and you still don't use it. So can I just put them anywhere? They belong on the list. As unhygienic people belong on the list by default.
But no, motherfuckers just get dumb shit. Like, my mom has 5 piercings in each ear.
That's disgusting.
And I'm like,
that's so
this
stupid.
Is why you don't travel. They would kick your ass at an airport trying to get all the fucking...
It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary.
But no, it's
nasty.
There are some people that dead ass have like body
dysmorphia.
Yes. But like even more so. Like body transformia. Like, I gotta change this shit.
That's dysmorphia. That's the same shit. That's
body dysmorphia is like bitches think they fat and they're a twig. That body transformia is like, I have a fetish that I gotta change my life.
I only got a week left. I just want to make it out the month. Let's move on before I start dysmorphia, please. Let's just move on. I only got a week left. I only got a week left to be nice, okay? Let's just be cool.
Transformers.
So no, the piercing niggas, I find you all disgusting. I will say that. I've never met a person with more than just their earlobe pierced that is kind of they're either unhygienic where all of their shit's got like some
and
gross
I ain't never got
out.
nothing fun. Like, I ain't never ran to a chick with nipple rings that I could play with. Never ran to a girl with a clit ring.
But why? Like, why would you do that to yourself? For what? For what?
I don't know. I mean, aesthetics. Some people, aesthetics and jewelry for some people. But I don't know.
There's so many things that can go wrong with piercings like that.
It's a willing problem to have.
I'm thankful that I was never one of those kids that was like, all right, we're gonna take the baby to get their pierced. Cause imagine if motherfucking
ears were just rocked up. That's crazy.
Keloided up, nigga.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because by now they would be solid. If they didn't take care of it right away, they would have been solid.
I'd throw up. Because I've gone through a keloid removal and then had one grow right the fuck back in the same place. That's what that is.
Yeah, they're hard to remove.
There's also no preventative care. No. I've asked several doctors.
No, there's not.
You could just not do dumb shit to fuck up your body.
I was one of those kids who got
not you, but you know what I mean.
But like
most people who
some of these shits are from shaving, which is fucked up. Some of these shits are from ingrown hairs that turned into something else, which is fucked up. The ones that I got removed, they tested for cancer. Like,
they have to make sure.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, and I think that's common with every mask. They have to double check. You never know, man. That's good because it's good to know that you don't have cancer. So
yeah,
cancer free. Congratulations. Hey, look, man, that's a blessing. A lot of people don't know until it's too late.
Yeah, I got about 10 more years before I got to get the finger. Another check.
For now, you good. So no, tattoo niggas. Or no, who's at the bottom? Sneakerheads. Tatted niggas.
I put shoes, piercing, then tattoos.
I'm fine with that. Cause again,
just because something about me, I do like tattoos. I just can't get them, so I can't.
I don't like that. I think tattoo niggas are disgusting. Cause now nobody. I've never even seen somebody with a good tattoo. To be honest,
that's crazy. I've seen art.
I've put it on the wall,
and then people that
put it on the wall.
And then this motherfucker so dope that they can make art on themselves. Like it's people that self tattoo.
Put it on the wall. That's all I'm saying. Like then everybody can appreciate it. If you that cold with a pen. Nigga, draw it. That's what I'm saying. Put it up in the museum. Because right now...
But some of them aren't. Not all tattoo artists are drawers. Some niggas are just good at tracing.
So then, you're not an artist.
No, not... Well...
Tracing is not an art, sir. Tracing is not an art. Tracing is not...
Etchings are art.
I'm not going for that.
Etchings?
That nigga's tracing.
Etchings.
Tracing.
Come on. We had caves.
No. That nigga traced.
We had caveman and hieroglyph.
And we have...
It's a thin line between tracing and etching.
And my thing is with the amount of technology they have in them pens, nigga, you are tracing. That is a pen. It is a pen now.
Yeah.
You're not etching shit. You didn't do shit. All right. So while we're on that too, anybody who gets they're not tattoos. What is the body shit where like they purposely fuck up their body for it to be an art thing?
Transmorphia.
Fork tongues.
Transmorphia, I think.
Sure. Fuck all of them niggas. Them niggas is weird. But less so. I don't because at least they do shit.
A girl that could just
I'm good.
Crazy or some shit.
I'm good. Because you know what they probably can't do? Brush their fucking tongue right. Because them niggas is nasty.
They got two.
And they don't do one right. So who the fuck did you expect them to brush both?
I hoped.
I'm telling you, I've never met a clean one of these human beings. They all stink by default. I think most pierced niggas and heavily tattooed. I'm talking heavily tattooed niggas. You all smell bad by default. I swear on my life, them niggas stink. Damn. Specifically pierced ones. So you might be right. Pierced niggas are worse because they all smell bad. They all smell bad. And I got a few buddies with gauges and shit like that too. And they feel some type of way every time I say it. They're just like, you saying I smell? Sometimes, nigga. You stink. I can smell your ears from a distance. You shouldn't let your ears stink.
The worst thing in the entire world is a gauged ear.
It's dead flesh. You smell.
Dead.
It's dead flesh. Because you drilled a giant hole in your ear.
And you're constantly making it break.
Because the only way to keep them is by keeping the wound semi-fucking fresh. Or else it would heal and then you would no longer have gauges. So you're keeping an open wound on your ear. You're nasty. You're nasty. I don't fuck with pierced niggas.
I mean, I was finna get some trouble.
I'm fine with that. Depends. As long as they got...
Most of them niggas is from the Caucasus Mountains. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. No, I don't mind that. I'd piss off everybody and anybody. Like I said, as long as these niggas got a week left of their month, I'm letting them have it. I'm just saying July is going to be hell.
Oh, my God.
111? Oh, man, I was just starting to have fun. But specifically Pierce niggas. I hate y'all. Pierce and tatted niggas. Shoe niggas just caught a stray. But I don't like shoe niggas. Yeah. I don't like shoe. I just wanted a pair of Kakashi Converses. Like, why do I got to go through hell? Because you wanted to keep a shoe in this box on your mantle. You weird ass, no fucking personality half niggas. I think that's all it is. I think people who are a part of fandoms have no fucking personality. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with admitting it. I have certain fandoms that I'm a part of. And you know what? That's that moment where I get deep into it, my personality dies. Because you know what personality means? You need to have a wide range of things that combine to create one person. And once you dive too deep into one, your personality dies. If you are a sneakerhead and that's all the fuck you talk about, you're a lame ass nigga to me. If you're an anime head and you don't do shit outside of anime, you're a lame ass nigga to me. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I wear anime shit all the time. But you know what I try and do? Dress it up so it's part of a fit. But it be niggas out here that just be straight dressed like cosplayers in their daily life. You are a lame ass nigga. I mean that. I really do mean that. Like, get some other hobbies. Take a shower. Because most of you probably smell too. Whatever fandom you're part of that requires you not to shower, I don't like you. And anime is one of them. Comic books heads are one of them. Tatted and fucking Pierce niggas. And then shoe niggas are just weird. I don't understand your fan base. I would like to be educated. If you are a sneakerhead and you just want to educate me on your fandom, I'll listen. But right now, you niggas is weird. Any final thoughts? Then we'll see y'all later. Goodbye.